we're getting home, son. Not getting all worked up. Oh. That old monkey's going to be at the mountaintop no matter what. We don't have to rush. We've gathered the 5 relics, just as he said. All we need now is the 6th one he has. Curse these wretches. Hey,
Oh.
you see? I knew there was something that old fool hadn't told us. Otherwise, no one up above would bother to ruin this place yet again. Yeah, they're coming for you, no doubt. I can't bear it. I simply can't.
Alrighty! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Prince Zodiac, and welcome back to another episode of Black Myth Wukong. We had like a little table and chairs here. In the last episode, we completed Chapter 5, finished off Red Boy, finished off the Aksha King, and then watched an incredible music video, and then, yeah, that was the end of it. And in today's episode, Chapter 6 has begun. We are in search of the last relic, which apparently the old monkey's gonna have. Oh, hello there. Oh, these guys aren't too tough.
Henchman of the court. That means they're even more worth.
Ow. 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 You're smacking me. Let's not die yet. Thank you, Piggly. There we go. There we go. Got him. Alright, let's get going to that first shrine. Oop, more. What do you mean, dude? He offended literally everyone. Do you not remember how he attacked the Celestial Courts? Way back when? Ow. Yeah! Alright. Let's take a good rest. Ooh. Alright. We got lots to look over. Ooh, we have new armors. Yaksha Mask of Outrage. It's a little less. It increases attack when health is low. Pillar Stance, varied combos, Sweeping Gale, and Churning Gale deal additional damage. Unleash Rage within, significantly increasing damage both dealt and taken. Does offer burn resistance. Ooh, and chill resistance. Huh. Oh no, well those are Bulking's bracers. Let's see. Yeah, these are improved from what I have, so we'll put this on. Yes. And we'll put those on. And then I think we'll leave that be. Ooh, geez, that's loud. Ooh, yeah. Those look good. Nice. No new weapons or anything, though? Oh, shoot. Well, there's that. I don't have enough gold tree cores for it, though. I'll leave that be. Alright. Oh no, I think I crafted that once already. Yeah, I did, and then I just didn't. Alright, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing for that. Alright. What's available in the store? New map, let's grab that. Ooh, lots of mine cores. Ooh, lots of good stuff. Yes, we will. Yeah, we'll buy all that. Cool, make those for upgrades. Alright, with our shopping list done, why don't we look at some Yaguai lore? There we go. Eagle Soldier. Immortals and mortals, all shrouded in haze. Trials they must pass through life's winding maze. How many find wisdom, break free from the chain, escaping the cycles of suffering and pain. 3 men died on the same day, and their souls met in the underworld. Kneeling before the judge pointed to one soul and said, "In life, you were a thief, robbing and injuring others, bullying the innocent. Now, I sentence you to the mountain of knives to atone for your sins." The man wailed, "My kins burnt gold and silver paper ingots for me, and they could and they could fill 10 storerooms. If you show mercy, all that wealth is yours." The judge remained unmoved, flicked his sleeve, and had the underworld soldiers take him away. The judge then pointed to the second soul and said, "You shall be reborn as a human." The soul protested, "I diligently practiced Buddhism and did many good deeds, and never harmed any living being. Why must I endure the suffering of reincarnation?" The judge replied, "A human may see 100 springs, but the grass knows only one. Being reborn as a human is already a privilege. Do you wish to be reborn as a beast?" The soul was displeased and said, "Life as a human is arduous. I practice Buddhism, and it should grant me escape." The judge snorted coldly. "Today, Bodhisattva Kasitagarbha, I think, is not here. Whether you escape or not is not up to you." He flicked his sleeve, and the underworld soldiers took him away. Finally, the judge pointed to the last soul and said, "In life, you stole mind cores and made pills which harmed lives. Now, I sentence you to the pool of blood to cleanse your sins before you can reincarnate." Just as he was about to have the underworld soldiers take him away, a celestial captain in golden armor flashed into the hall, threw a military order on the table, and said, "He has attained profound enlightenment. This is a summons from the celestial court. The admiral has sent me to escort him to become a celestial soldier." Hearing this, the soul was overjoyed, and quickly followed the celestial general out. Strange origins. Alright. Hound Soldier. Bright helm with shining armor paired, golden spear with carvings flared. With the universe's mystic power grand, all is cleansed in the sacred land. The story continues with the soul that escaped the underworld, now ascending into the upper realm, filled with excitement. He followed the celestial captain through alleys and corridors, eventually arriving at the armory. The captain said, "These are the true Bai armors, unmatched in the mortal world." He then selected a set and handed it to the soul, They proceeded to the side hall, but instead of entering the main hall, they went to a side chamber where a minor official handed them a contract, instructing the soul to sign and seal it. The minor official indifferently warned, "By signing this contract, you agree to serve in the Celestial Court forever, with no chance of reincarnation." The soul, glancing around at the grandeur of the palace and the elegance of the celestial beings, signed and sealed the contract immediately. The celestial captain then led the soul to Tushita Palace. Again, they did not enter the main hall, but turned through a corridor to a massive tower at the back. Thick black smoke billowed from the top, and many soldiers were waiting outside, holding armor, ready to enter. As the soul stepped inside, he felt the scorching heat. Numerous furnaces blazed with fierce flames, and a giant cauldron hung above, melting copper and iron. A Taoist boy with a fan approached, smiling. "Celestial soldier, heed my plea. Your flesh is gone, your soul must be. Bound to armor, fierce and bold, in battles fought, be brave yet hold. For if you falter, heed this call, your very soul shall perish fall." With that, the boy pushed the soul into a mold, arranging the armor pieces. Still bewildered, the soul saw the giant cauldron tilt above him, pouring boiling molten metal. His piercing screams echoed through the tower. That sounds like hell. This does not sound like a like a good way to make celestial soldiers. This sounds like torture in hell. Jackal Soldier. The mighty general, like thunder clouds, descends with lightning to the mortal crowds. In battles fierce, both sides contend. Life was hard, and hardships transcend. The newly forged soul, having barely accustomed to his armor yet, heard that the Jade Emperor, in his fury, had dispatched 100,000 celestial soldiers to descend and subdue Yaoguais. Fearing that he was not yet skilled with his weapon, the celestial captain gave him an iron bow and instructed him to stay at the rear and shoot arrows. Descending to the mortal realm with the others, he saw banners flying and weapons gleaming. 18 celestial nets covered the mountains, and it seemed all celestial beings, be their constellation officers or admiral, had come to surround the area tight. The battle raged with relentless fury, sand and stones whirling through the air. The sky and earth darkened as dust and debris filled the universe. The newly recruited celestial soldier had barely fought when a powerful force stunned him. When he awoke, he found himself in front of a tower behind the Tushita Palace corridor. 2 Taoist boys were carrying him inside. A Taoist boy greeted him with a smile. "Luckily, your armor isn't ruined, or you couldn't be healed." As he spoke, the boy pushed him into a mold, arranged the armor pieces, and poured boiling metal over him again. Emerging from the quenching pool, a lightning flash sent him back to the battlefield. Dazed and still in pain, the new soldier stood on the battlefield, unsure of which celestial deity had struck him again with a golden wave, and he found himself once more in front of the Tushita Palace Tower. After that, he was burned, drowned, and shocked, but each time his armor remained whole. Hence, he was reforged and sent back to the battlefield again. Unbearable! He grabbed a weapon from the ground, finally resolving that he could not suffer alone. Rebelling against the Celestial Court seemed the only way out. Yeah, that seems like a recipe to get, like, a revolt on you, like, really easily. That is a really brutal way to make soldiers, and it seems really bad. Captain of the Court. Immortal rights bestow eternal life, a body forged in steel, free from strife. Though sorrow lingers, pain remains. In cycles of rebirth, truth regains. Continuing from the previous story, The soul had been a celestial soldier for 1,000 years and had risen through the ranks to become a captain of the court. Despite his promotion, he felt lost and uncertain. In life, he had not attained enlightenment, and as a celestial soldier, the highest rank he could achieve was that of a captain. Many former celestial captains, in an attempt to change their fate, had fled to the mortal realm, only to be hunted down and killed, their souls dissipating, with no chance of reincarnation. This time, upon hearing of the upheaval at Mount Huago, the celestial court dispatched celestial soldiers to the mortal realm. Missing one head count, the celestial captain received orders to select a soul from the underworld. He approached the judge and saw 3 kneeling souls. He chose the one who had practiced Taoism and brought him out of the underworld. The soul, seeing the celestial captain's gleaming armor, the cold edge of his blade, and the intricately carved shield of solid iron, was excited. The celestial captain paused and asked something he wasn't supposed to. "If you come with me today, you will have no chance of reincarnation. As a deity, the highest rank you can achieve is my position. Are you still willing to go?" The soul replied, Yes, I am willing. I don't know if there will be any other opportunities in reincarnation. I might go through countless cycles of rebirth, only to suffer even more." Knowing that the soul would not change his mind, the celestial captain had to take him to the upper realm. So he tried to warn him, and it was just like, yeah, this isn't as good as it's made out to be, buddy. You might want to you might have a better time with reincarnation. Damn. Well, that's really rough on him. Alright. We got a new boss lore too. Red Boy. On his red skin, talent may shine. Eyes glaring bright, a mischievous sign. Samadhi fire forged, yet heart unrefined. The gate to Mount Ling Shan lies within the mind. For many years, Red Boy had been having the same nightmare. In his childhood, he shared this nightmare with his mother. "Mother, there were so many people. They were all coming to kill me." "My dear, once you fall asleep again, you'll forget about it all by tomorrow." Yet the boy was excited. "But I am very powerful. I defeated monks as tall as mountains, strange birds, and fire-breathing statues. I'm not afraid of them at all." "Oh, how brave you are, my dear." He continued, "I dreamt that I grew up into an adult, with long horns on my head and long spikes on my hands. I could kill a bunch of bad people at once, but there were too many of them. I couldn't kill them all. Later, some strange people I'd never seen before came. They hung quietly in the sky, not coming down, just silently watching me from above." His mother pulled him into her arms. "If that day ever comes, your father and I will go to the sky with you and kill them all. Will we die?" "I dreamt that they killed me, and I turned into a red lotus flower. And mother, you picked this lotus flower, and I became your child again." He continued to chatter. "Mother, if I die, would you be willing to give birth to me again?" "Don't you ever say this again!" Yeah, it's a weird question, kid. It's just like, hey, Mom, if I die, can you make me again? That's a weird question, but he's having dreams about memories of his old life, his previous self. As the Yaksha King, the coolest boss ever. Seriously, this guy was so sick. I loved him. I loved this fight so much. Yaksha King. Fangs barred, eyes like twin lanterns bright. In battle's clash, he finds delight. Agile and brave, with skills so fine, yet lost and wandering, his fate's decline. The raging flames had reached the golden hall, and the sounds of battle outside were deafening, though they were muffled within. The king, gravely wounded, sat amidst the wreckage, holding a recently deceased young boy in his arms. A figure stood behind the curtain, sighing, "Such devastation. Don't you see? It's all because of you." The king remained silent. Whether the Yaksha royal lineage continues or ends depends entirely on your decision today. The king couldn't help but glance around the Golden Hall, still able to see the traces of its former glory. They say Yakshas are the most resolute, yet you, as their king, are hesitant and indecisive. The king gently stroked his son's face, the body still warm. He wished so dearly that the boy could see his vast and beautiful homeland he had never been to. If you have even a shred of a linger desire... What? That's a weird sentence. If you have even a shred of linger desire... Yeah, that's a weird way to say that. Why not try my method? The unattainable wish in your heart, I will take care of it for you. As a king, was he not even allowed to die on the battlefield? The king closed his eyes. Finally, he opened them and said slowly, "Since there is no salvation, I will leave me and my son at your disposal." Splendid! It's not too late to understand it now. The figure clapped, and a white-clad Taoist emerged from behind. The Taoist approached the Yaksha king, bowed, then sat cross-legged on the ground. He extended his hands above the boy's head and began to chant softly. Before long, a small, blood-red lotus flower emerged slowly from the boy's forehead, crystal clear and vibrant. The Taoist carefully plucked the lotus and placed it into a bowl he carried. The Yaksha king fixed his unblinking gaze intently at the lotus. The figure said, "This red lotus is the essence of your son's soul. To ensure it does not dissipate before successful reincarnation, we will need your life and the water from the river of childbearing." The Yaksha king raised his arm, taking one last look at the blood lotus. "I will do it myself." So I'm going to guess that Taoist clad in white was the keeper of Flaming Mountains. If I remember correctly, he helped with that part, so... Alright. Ping Ping. Born to a fate of trials and woes, who pities the ebb and flow of those? Better to live in nature's embrace, freely to wander, freely to repose. After delivering her homework to her mother, Ping Ping went to the height of Ember. Her brother had asked her to meet him there, saying he had something important to discuss. When she arrived, she saw Red Boy standing with his hands on his hips, directing quick as fire and fast as wind, to burn the Bolgwais to flee as his way of training them. Amused at the scene, he laughed loudly and boisterously. "Brother," Ping Ping called softly. Ever since Red Boy returned from Guan Yin's tutelage, she felt he had changed. Every time she spoke to him, a subtle fear tugged at her heart. Upon seeing her arrival, Red Boy waved to halt the training and turned to her. "Ping Ping, let's engage in a game," he proposed. "You will run, and I shall chase you. Let us see if I can catch you before an incense stick burns out." In the past, Ping Ping would transform into a little fox, leaping through rocks and crevices, always having the upper hand. Yet this time, Red Boy shattered her hiding rocks with a single spear thrust, scorching her standing deadwood with a breath of fire, and flew over the cliffs she jumped across as a red cloud. In less than half the time it takes for an incense stick to burn, Red Boy effortlessly caught her and sighed. Mother's teachings are still too gentle. Seeing his sister's gloomy face, Red Boy took her to rest by the cliff in the Furnace Valley. To cheer her up, he twirled his fire point for her entertainment. Seeing his little sister clapping and cheering, Red Boy asked, "How do you think my skills compared to father's?" Ping Ping couldn't answer. She'd never dared to make such a comparison. She took out the fire dates her mother had rewarded for her and shared them with Red Boy, changing the subject to talk about anecdotes in the mountains. Seeing this, Red Boy didn't press further and responded perfunctorily. Ping Ping cautiously said, "Brother, you and I have always been the closest. If you have something on your mind, you can tell me. It's not easy for our family to be reunited. I just want to live peacefully in these mountains, away from worldly strife. Gazing at the burning coals, Red Boy said, Sister, you should see more of the outside world. There's no such thing as living away from worldly strife. It's just self-deception of losers. Ping Ping wanted to ask him who he was competing with and why he had to compete, but before she could speak, she felt a blow to the back of her neck and fainted. Yeah, we never found out what happened to the real Ping Ping. I guess maybe Red Boy just hit her somewhere. It doesn't seem like he would kill her or anything. At least I don't think so. Yes, yeah, she just fainted there, so... I guess he kept her secret somewhere, although I do wonder where. Alright. Rakshasi. From dawn to dusk, toil's bitter strain, day and night, home's burdens remain. Destiny shows no mercy, merciful she became. Why is her household light the hardest to sustain? Mount Ling Xuan, Vulture Peak, before the Thunderclap Temple. Rakshasi clapped her intertwined hands tightly, steadying her trembling body, striving to appear calm and serene. She had traveled to many places on this journey, domains of the Yaoguai kings she befriended in the mortal realm, abodes of the gods she met in the celestial realm, the immortal islands on the sea, and even the underworld. She had visited them all. She also went to the Tushita Palace to seek advice from her master, yet the latter had only offered a heartfelt persuasion. I order you to raise a child, but I did not ask you to be a true mother. Let the boy stir in his trouble. As long as you and your husband stay out of it, you will be safe. Her master's words left her in despair. She knew that no protection would the flaming... Oh, okay. Emphasized that wrong. She knew that no protection would the Flaming Mountains receive. This was their destiny ordained. But she knew her son all too well, reckless and wild, vengeful and unforgiving. After all the suffering he had endured over the years, unless he could vent his anger, the only way to resolve the siege of Flaming Mountains would be to break his spine. Thus, she came here, for revenge. How to exact it? She had no idea, her mind a blank void. Lady Rakshasi, the master summons you inside. Anada stood at the temple door, his voice as gentle as ever. She straightened her back, gripping the plantain fan tightly in her hand, and hoarsely replied, Thank you, Venerable. As she walked into the hall, flanked by the 8 great Vajras, and the 500 Arhats, she seemed to hear faint laughter, but all she saw in her peripheral vision were solemn and dignified figures. Reaching the base of the lotus throne, she knelt with her head held high, clutching the fan tightly. Rakshasi, what brings you here to seek an audience with me? She remained silent, gripping the fan with all her might, ready to unleash its divine wind at any moment. The hall was deathly quiet. All eyes were on her. She could feel the Vajras glaring at her with their angry eyes, the Arhats staring at her with their wrathful gazes, and all the divine figures transforming into fierce visages. She lowered her head. I greet you on behalf of my master. A booming laughter echoed, deafening. Within that laughter, she heard the cries of an infant, the innocent giggles of a child, the roars of an adolescent, and the cycle of blooming and withering flowers, the growth of grass, and the flight of Orioles? Yeah, I think so. Orioles over millennia. She heard the embers extinguishing in the flaming mountains. Oh, so she was off somewhere trying to get help to beat Red Boy when she heard Red Boy get defeated. That's why she came back so suddenly. Interesting. Bull King. Renowned as the mighty king, his life was far from plain. His spirit spanned the 3 realms, his fame touched 4 domains. Among the Gwais, a hero grand, wild and untamed. The sudden arrival of Dharma left his homeland forever changed. With Shadow as his companion, true enlightenment within him lay. In days of yore, the Bull King converted to Buddhism and, within a century, completed his practice and returned to the Flaming Mountains. Overjoyed, Rakshasi and Ping Ping loudly celebrated his return and hosted a grand banquet in his honor. During the banquet, the keeper of Flaming Mountains asked, "My king, why did you return so hastily?" The Bull King replied, "An old friend, with whom I had some misunderstandings in the past, helped me achieve a great merit." The Bodhisattva then pleaded with the Buddha on my behalf, granting me the grace to return. From now on, I will stay in the mountain and go nowhere else. From that day on, the Bull King's temperament changed drastically. His former wild and unrestrained nature was no longer seen. He declined all invitations, ceased his travels, and instead stayed in Flaming Mountains, helping Rakshasi with household affairs and training the bull soldiers, living a very peaceful life. Several decades later, Red Boy received instructions from the Bodhisattva and returned to Flaming Mountains to serve his parents. The family of 4 enjoyed a period of peace. However, Rakshasi gradually noticed something unusual about the Bull King. He became increasingly thin, his face showing signs of aging, and he ate less, as if weighed down by heavy worries. More strangely, the Bull King sometimes transformed into his original form, retreating to the mountain peaks, retching. The furry celestial maiden serving Rakshasi said the king might be suffering from a rare bovine illness. The fox maiden serving Ping Ping said the king, aware of his past sins, might have learned an ascetic practice in Mount Lingshan and is now undergoing it. The keeper of Flaming Mountains said the king's mind is trapped in the past, intertwines with his old friend, unable to break free. Those past events have become an invisible shackles, and from which he can never escape. Stuck reminiscing about Sun Wukong, is he? Ah, the tragedies of friendship. Ooh, Jesus! What the hell is that noise? That just came out of nowhere. Alright, oh, it's thunder and lightning. You know what? We're not gonna go forward just yet. There's a couple of things I want to do first. First and foremost, why don't we go spend all those mine cores? Zoo dog, I require your services.
Is the way to make golden pills.
Request medicine,
It
please.
retains the energy of both this world and beyond.
Alright. Now, celestial medicines,
Seek from within to ascend. Seek from and found shalt have pills.
Yay. Alright, that is defense maxed out now. I guess the rest we can just spend on health.
From yin and yang, 5 elements emerge. Seek from without to craft with.
Awesome. Alright. What do you got for sale now? Fire pill, yada yada. Alright, yeah, whatever.
Each pill is a means to an end. My destiny's course.
Time to harvest.
I've spent my whole life in no harvest without Perhaps it's for the best.
Thank you.
Go ahead. I can't tell you.
Alright. With that all set and done. Yeah, let's go check out, what is it? The Great Pagoda. Let's go see if any... Wait, hang on. There's something else. Oh, right. Okay, before we investigate that, Flaming Mountains. There we go. I wanted to see if anything was new with this. Because we are now done with this chapter, I'm going to assume that we can now do something with this. With Red Boy being dead, the 5 element carts should all be truly dead. So, Horsegui Friend shouldn't have to stay inside that thing anymore. Okay. Ow. It hurts. Drop down here. Ow. Get out of here. There we go. Okay, I believe it is this way.
I can rest now.
Oop.
Never saw a eye before I finished my task. Come right now. My soul about to vanish.
Don't worry, I'm coming, horse friend. Yep. And done. Hello, hello.
It has lingered for you for too long. It's yours now. My journey of life. A fleeting dream.
Dark Thunder. Spell. In darkness, cunning change doth brew. Slow of step, yet resolute. Transform into a horse squaw immune to thunder damage, inflicting Thunderbane on the enemy. Focus build up before the transformation can be converted for use afterwards. Ooh. So it's a new... Okay. Oh, we also have a new vessel. Ooh. We have this too. What does this do? How about this one? That just attacks enemies. Alright, well, we'll go with the plantain fan for now. Ooh, we do have a new relic, apparently? Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, slightly increases attack, okay. Alright. What else? Oh well, let me grab that ingredient since I'm here. Ow. Oh right, I don't have the vessel on, so I'm not. I'm smart. Alright. Let's use this. And here we are in the Great Pagoda. Let's see, we've got Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5 filled out. There's 2 missing. I'm presuming that one's going to be Chapter 6. And then there's this. Oh! Hello!
In his steps you've trod, from his eyes you've seen. The circle has led you back. Have you gleaned any truths? Long has an old friend waited for you. Destiny ripens. This last mural holds the key. Go forth. No one sees this myth more clearly than him.
Right. Well, good thing I decided to come back and check this place out. We got a whole new thing here. Wonder what this is. So someone's been waiting for us here. Someone who knows this myth better than anyone. I wonder who it could be. Maybe the Tang monk? Maybe one of the other journeyers to the west? Because we've only seen Pigsy. We didn't see anyone else. I wonder why. Got a shrine here. Oh, would you let me use it? There we go. I can position good. Mejan Peak. Ooh. Something waiting for us.
Shame I must greet you in this bitter cold without a hearty drink. It's no easy feat getting here. I know you didn't come to keep me company. In your heart, there must be something you can't get over. Or someone you can't let go of. Same goes for me. I can't kill that monkey. No one can. Except himself. But at last, I see. This is the only way. He had no choice. And neither did I.
Erlang, the sacred divinity. You're the guy that I fought at the beginning of the game. I've been wanting a rematch with you. I'm good with it. Smack it! Get it! Ow. Ooh, damn.
It's time to rest your weary self.
I had a good open there, but then it got me. Alright. Attempt numero dos. I wonder what he's doing out here. Just like hanging out at a little shack. Round 2, buckaroo. Oh. Oh, jeez.
Stars rush the moon, and winds drive the clouds.
Nice opening, guy.
You made it this far. Now, show me what you're truly made of.
Sure thing. And boom! Oh, you dodgy motherfucker. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Somehow seeing you stirs memories I thought were long lost.
Come on. Come here. Ow. Had to get away. And boom! How did I miss? You piece of shit. Missed.
You do have some of
Oh,
the
God.
spark.
Uh-oh.
That's it. I won't hold back from now. Let's fight!
Hell yeah. Give me what you got.
When you know,
Ooh! What was that?
I know it.
I can't really see this being useful here. I can see this maybe being useful, so I'll switch to a Weaver's Needle. Just to see how that works out for me. And now, round 3. I'm back, biatch. Come here.
Thou of purity. Unleash your might.
Ooh! Ow, that hurt. Ow. Ow. Guy? Chill it with the dog. Ow. You're kicking the shit out of me. I don't like it. And smack! Oh fuck, I missed. Ooh, shit.
I'm not it.
Man, that took me out. I do hope that wasn't a one-shot attack, because otherwise that might spell bad news for me. Oh well. I'll dodge better next time. Oh, you know what? I should check out my new transformation, because maybe that would be beneficial. Also, do I have any sparks to spend? I feel like I have sparks to spend and I haven't spent them. Yes, I do. I have 3. I need to spend these. Slightly increases thunder damage. Yes. Yes, please. That would be muy beneficiality. Right, yeah. And let's see. That spells. Here we go. Dark Thunder. So he comes out with his whip. And Darkness, yeah. Inflicting Thunderbane. Focus build up before transformation. And converted for use afterwards. Light attack, lightning lashes. Successfully lash the enemy ahead, building up focus with each strike. Heavy attack, thunderbolt sweep. Successfully lash the enemy around, building up focus with each strike. Spell, lightning infusion, and transformation. The spell can be released with full focus. Raise the whip towards the sky, allowing thunder to infuse through you, charging you into a thrilled state. Thunder Flurry. In thrilled state, each lash of the whip calls forth a lightning strike to assail the enemy. In thrilled state, raise your whip to conjure a thunder formation, intermittently striking enemies within its reach. Interesting. So yeah, we'll try this for now. And we'll see how that works, because it sounds good and powerful. And it also lets me transform into my friend, the Horsesquire, who I like. And I'm bummed that he is dead. Alright. Round 4, buddy. Come here. Ah. You missed.
Somehow seeing you stirs memories I thought were longer.
Ow. Oh, damn. Ow. Ow. Ha! Oh, that was cool! Ow. I have no idea what that status you're building up is, but I don't like it. Ow! Come here. There you go. Ow. Oh god. Ooh. I feel like I just barely got out of a bad situation. Ooh.
Do have some of his spark. That's it. I won't hold back from now. Let's fight!
Indeed. Let's do this.
Do you want to feed the horses for the court? Like Wukong?
So he's got a reply for it in this transformation. That's cool. Okay. This transformation I'm like unskilled with. I might switch back to dragon, if only because I know how to use that better. Ooh! Ow! Kick me in the face.
It's too late. My sword spans the nine skies, swifter than
Ow.
shooting stars.
Oh, you're supposed to dodge that. I didn't even see it coming.
Right truths and shade.
Ah, interrupted your speech. Gotcha. Ow. Oh god. That was a close one. What the? You cheap ass! You just barely moved out of the way! Ow.
Just yet.
Ooh, damn.
It's time to rest your weary self.
Getting further. Still getting my ass beat, though. Woo! Alright. Do it again. Oh, wait. Let me switch to a dragon. Set spells. You. There we go. More comfortable with this spell for now. Alright, round 6. Let's do this. Ow. 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 Oh my god, something in my eye. No, this is the worst time. Ow. Oh god. Are you sure? You're kicking my ass.
Do you see it?
Yes, I do. Do you see this?
Destiny is made.
Ooh. Ow. Ow.
Thunder, be my skin. And lightning.
Ooh.
Not him. Telfro.
Yikes. Round 9, buddy. Whatever it takes, I am gonna get you.
The world is cruel. Destiny is made.
Ow.
See it.
Boom. Ow. You missed. Missed. I'm not sure why I used that then. Or whatever. Gotcha. And let's activate that. Ooh. Now he's going sicko mode.
That's it.
I think this is the best
Hold back from now.
blow I've had going so far. Ooh. Messed that up.
The long of River Why. You were vanquished with the first fight.
That shockwave was annoying. Ow. Yeah, that was good.
My sword spans
God.
the nine sky, swifter than shooting stars.
And now you're frozen. Get a bunch of free hits in. Oh, damn, I missed. Ow. Ow. I keep dodging the wrong way on that one. Ooh! Counter! Oh, that was sick.
You've lifted my spirits, monkey.
Oh, I'm so
When he
glad.
was dragged to the execution yard, sword and spear were dulled, cleaver and cudgel crumbled, and yet he emerged unscathed. Yet he gave his life to put you in this place. Let me see where your path diverged.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, I barely made that. Oh, you nimble little fuck. Ah. Too good for being frozen in place now. Ow. Oh, you're just spamming that shit now.
Like a falling star!
Oh! God damn. Damn, I was close. Round 12. Yeah, keep opening with that move. Ow. Well. You think I'd better dodge that right now? Ow. Ow. I'm just like not braining.
Much closer. Don't
Ow.
fail just yet.
Boom!
Destiny is made.
Yes, do the laser that I can easily dodge and then gang up on you. There we go. That one's the limit. Alright.
I won't hold back from now. Let's work.
Ow.
So the four sons of that long king succumbed to destiny.
Indeed they did. Damn.
Gale Swift and Shadow Step.
Ow. Heal, please. Thank you. And let's do this. Ow. Ow. Take it. Oh, back off. Get it.
You've lifted my spirits.
Oh, this is gonna
When
be
he was
bad.
dragged to the execution yard, sword and spear were dulled, cleaver and cudgel crumbled, and yet he emerged unscathed. Yet he gave his life to put you in this place. Let me see where your path diverges
Oh God.
from his.
Ooh. Okay, so I need to run, and then I have to prepare to dodge the finish. Ooh.
From the sky, my sword sweeps the land.
Okay, I gotta get that timing down.
In my training days, my master told me a gate for ages can't be forced, and a cord with
Oh,
seals can't be undone. And now I see prison confinement is of our own device.
Ooh. Holy shit! Nope, get away. Oh, what? Ah, the shockwave! I didn't see a shockwave, god damn it! Round 14. Let's go.
Of purity. Unleash your might.
Ooh, jeez. That attack just does so much damage. Way too much damage, even. Ow.
The world is cruel. Destiny unfair.
Yeah.
Vengeance God over. You can't evade this. I was just wondering, is our fight now or
Come on. Trying to use Turning Gale, but it's not working.
That's it. I won't hold back from now. Let's fight.
Ow.
Wait a minute. It's too late.
Ow.
I'll shrink. In his
Ah, I hate that shockwave. Oh, god damn. Oh, I'm like basically out of healing now. This is not gonna go well. There we go.
You've lifted my spirit.
Oh, that was a waste.
When he was dragged to the execution yard, sword and spear
And I'm out of
dulled,
healing.
cleaver and cudgel crumbled, and yet he emerged unscathed. Yet he gave his life to put you in this place. Let me see where your path diverges from his.
Ha!
Thunder be my skin, and lightning my heart.
Oh, I'm getting ya.
From the sky, my sword sweeps the land.
You missed.
Came before. Think of it as last life's. What comes here after this life's stuff. Young monkey, now show me how far you can go.
Damn. Ah, I was trying to do strands as like a last desperate maneuver, but it didn't work. Ah, damn. All right. Round 21. It's either going to be this, or I'm going to have to leave this a fight alone for another day. Because I'm running out of time to record. Ow. Nope, not a good sign. Bad sign. Very bad sign. This might be an omen.
Trust me, I know it.
I can do one more. That was a fast round. I can fit one more. Alright. This is it. This is my final attempt for this episode. This one is victory or death. Round 22. Come at me, bitch. Come here. Ow. Ow.
I was just wondering, is our fight?
Oh. Oh! What was that? Alright. Well, I'm just like hard choking this fight right now, so I think that's got to be my stamina limit for today. I can't even get past his initial phase right now. So I am psychologically stuck, and I clearly need to take a break and do something else. Let myself wig this fight out of my muscles. Next time, yeah, we'll continue this fight, and I will eventually beat him. Even if it takes me all next episode to do it, I will get this bastard. I will have my vengeance on you, Erlang! Vengeance for some Wukong! Anyway, thank you guys for joining me on the journey so far. Leave a like and a comment down below if you've enjoyed what you've seen here. And remember to also consider subscribing, and if you do, be sure to hit that notification bell. I would truly appreciate it. And I hope to see you all next time. Peace out.